Of course, this is Daybreak. It's here on Hits 1039 FM. I'm sure Mr. Hagler has counted now. This will be the 12th one because I've already said, of course, 10 times. So this will be the 12th one. He said he's been counting.
It's more than 10. I've also been counting.
So how many would you give me?
From 620 or so when you came on it.
How many will you give me?
Like, if you add this one, it's like 15. Or do you want me to now?
I'll change your name to
No.
Now,
I'll change
like
your
Friday,
name
I
to
can
of
do
course.
it. Immediately
No.
start, of course. I'll send
No.
you a message. 1, 2, so that we can count together.
Please don't send it. No, it's not time for, of course.
16.
Hey! Okay, showbiz review.
Of course.
It's brought to you by Betway. You always get way more with Betway. Franco Trading Enterprise, still phone, Papa Parfie, and Telecel, connecting energies.
Of course.
And I've been joined here by amazing people. Nino is here, Ria is here, and Steph is also here.
Hey,
and well, together we have quite an interesting topic to discuss this morning. It says that laziness and poor planning make celebrities poor in old age, and this is coming from Victoria Safo. Gospel musician Victoria Safo is of the view that celebrities suffer later in their lives because of laziness. To her, most people who enjoy fame fail to plan their lives, hence their struggles in their later years. She was speaking to Agro Papa, the host of Ezra FM Entertainment Arena, when she made this known. In the beginning, when you aren't able to plan your life well, life becomes harder when fame starts fading. I ventured into the restaurant business when I started my career because I knew things weren't going to be like this forever. Some are also lazy, so they do not invest in any form of business to make their lives better. You cannot put your eggs in one basket, she said. Meanwhile, musician Victoria Safo has teamed up with other giants in the Ghanaian gospel music industry to mix one of her timeless songs titled Jesus Kasa. And in the remix, Victoria Safo recruited PACA Esther, Cynthia Apiedu of Daughters of Glorious Jesus fame, Kofi Owusu-Pepra, and Benedicta Entry to do justice to the melodies. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, once again.
Good morning, Doreen.
Victoria Safo. This is what she said. And I wanted to find out, is it everybody who can do this, do business, and also manage their life as a celebrity? Is it a must? Having others gone full-time and are still successful? This is a question to all of you. So who do I start with?
Ria.
Steph mentioned, she said, Ria, ladies first. Ria.
This girl.
Over to you.
Okay. Well, I think laziness is quite a strong word. I would say complacency.
Okay.
Because a lot of artists don't know the business side. I went to the School of Performing Arts. They didn't teach us the business side or the business side of show business. All right. So you are just coming with your talent. You are building on your talent and then you are moving out. Okay. So imagine someone who didn't even build on the talent, discovered that she had the talent and he or she got the push to rise. They always feel like, oh, there's always going to be another hit. There's always going to be, the extra money. There's always going to be an endorsement deal. So they relax. Okay, and I feel that's quite sad. And I don't think it's only the showbiz, or it's only showbiz. I mean, in everybody's life, apart from people who literally study the business, okay, a lot of people do not know what investment is, how to invest, where to invest. For me, I even had to research to find out. A lot of people some people don't even have their money in the bank. And a lot of business people will tell you that don't put your money in the bank. You have to invest it in something that will reap you, other sources of income. You get me? So for me, I just feel like it is complacency. And basically, they don't know where to start from when it comes to investment. And honestly, not to, shame anybody or not to debunk what anybody is saying. If you even listen to some business people, they will tell you that for long-term finances, restaurants is actually one of the bad investments you can make, because first of all, customers are not always guaranteed. You can't maintain the taste of the food for the rest of your life, because even if you are the one cooking, okay,
The
it will
days
get
it
to
will
a
change.
point. No, even not even fine. There are days it will change. It will get to a point you will get tired as a human being, and you will make somebody take over, and it will not be as perfect as what you that's
do.
why people like companies like KFC and stuff, they have franchises, and they have to do quality control, taste your chicken, make sure that it fits their their standard before they give you the franchise. You get me? So me, I feel like, fine, we understand where she is coming from, but laziness is a bit too harsh. You get?
You know,
Yeah, I went back. I was trying to collect with yourself.
Yeah, I Google.
Okay. I think she has one very known song. That's the Jesus Casa. So is this person an out and out gospel artist? Oh, I'm just asking questions. So I'm not shady.
yes.
But I think that, yes, I agree. It's too harsh to say that, especially with a sector that most of our structures as containing pensions and future well-being of creatives. It's not too structured. It's quite harsh. And like we are saying, most of our people don't know investments. You don't even know
You don't understand.
if I make a gig. I mean, if I do a gig and I get 100,000, how much should I place here? How much should I place there? Fortunately for some of us in the formal sector, like you, they pay us net. You understand?
Yeah.
They pay tier 1, tier 2.
Tier
You're
three.
fortunate, tier 3. You understand? So if you are retiring, you have something to depend on. But they have quite an unstructured system. You have to do voluntary, discipline yourself to do it, or put yourself on that formalized structure to do it. Most of them, first of all, don't know this. Second of all, I think it's discipline. And they don't understand the fact that you have to diversify when you make some money, because the money that comes from fame is just for a while. It doesn't come every. It's not continuous. So you see a very popular actor today, tomorrow he's not getting gigs. You understand? You see a very popular musician today, tomorrow he's not getting gigs. So they don't understand how to diversify. I agree with that. So it's two things. First, there are structural issues, royalties. That's supposed to take off that pensions thing. We are still finding ways to resolve it. This week I saw some WhatsApp message, text message or something on Fancy Gadams. I'm sure we are all tired of discussing it. That's why nobody's trying to. Yeah, I'm sure we are all tired of discussing it.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. The second thing is that I think that whilst the first is being worked on and it's taking long to be resolved, the second one should kick in.
Yeah.
Artists should be ready to go for some of these business webinars, investment webinars, or employ business consultants in their team, if not permanently, pay them on consultancy basis to advise and go. So now you are in your peak of your career, you have $100,000. You don't know what to do it for. You use it for. It doesn't mean go and buy the next car. It means do this. Divest. And you see, most businesses too, you don't have to always show your face. There are businesses that you can partner with people.
Yeah.
And do it. Just be behind. Just get the gains. Understand? There are all these strategies that if you get a consultant to advise you well, there are even some kind that you don't have to invest, financial. You understand? Just very, very strategically placed financial advices. You understand? There are all of this. Maybe they are not seeking it. It doesn't mean it's laziness.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the creatives I know work hard.
Yeah. They
A
work
lot
hard.
of them
They do.
work hard. So maybe she was, I'm just saying, maybe she was saying that, okay, whilst I'm not getting another song that people will love,
Let me open my restaurant.
open a restaurant. And maybe she got an advice from someone. Maybe
Yeah.
you don't know, their husband, their brother. You
Or
understand?
they even invested in it.
Oh yes, or they. So you shouldn't come after so many years and come and tell our critics that they are lazy. I beg you, they are not lazy. You see, and you see, it's just that most of them, like I said, are ignorant about some of these investments, and we are just admitted that she had to go and learn.
Yeah, because it's not even part of studies.
No, it's not
in
part
school.
of our
God
curriculum.
bless you.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean they are lazy. You understand? So I beg you, is it Reverend or Auntie or just Victoria Safo?
Let's call her Sister Victoria Safo.
Minister Victoria Safo.
Be coming down for our
Be coming down
celebrities.
for us. I just pray that your new song with all the stars you put on.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Will
it's-
blow.
And actually, that's a very smart move.
Yes, but
Okay,
please.
it's a nice
So-
way to renew music.
so-
No, but right now we know that strategy. So it's okay.
You know. So it's like, right now as the
As you are talking the laziness now, we don't know now.
because right now as they wrote the story, they have
They have
added
put
that you have
because it looks more of a PR story.
you understand.
Or probably she's just making the statement for the song to change.
That's what we are saying.
So we beg you.
You can trend, but after the song.
Victoria, you focus. You have stars on the song, so
Yeah.
please focus on promoting it.
Auntie Vic, we love you.
I mean, the names on the song, it's no joke. Steph, what's your opinion?
Okay, so personally, I don't think it's laziness, like totally, because the creative art industry, like structures are not being played there properly. And then secondly, producers too. The habit of producers cheating actors in this country also contribute largely to some of these things. Because they felt, oh, okay, I have the platform, I have whatever, I'm coming to put you on screen. Either you come for it or not.
No, not.
And you go do this job for this producer. You are given some 2K and that is it. You're packed somewhere. Producer is moved on to his or her next project, making the next money. And you are there waiting for the next project to come. Before the next project comes, the money you've probably made from this one is already gone.
Yeah.
So I think the government should rather come in and then proper structures should be placed. And then I think the Creative Art Industry Act also have to be reviewed. So our veterans too will be properly taken care of in this country.
Okay. Well, of course, these are opinions from
17.
What is 17?
Of course.
Oh,
I didn't add out. Did I say that?
You just
you said of course.
I said well.
Let's start again.
Let's not count again, please.
Okay, we are not counting. You are
We'll
counting
not-
ahead. We'll tell you after the show.
Please don't count again. I beg you people. Hey! Bro, I can't speak English in peace anymore.
will speak, won't count again.
Okay. Oh.
Let's go, of course.
Yeah. Hey, I want for Naija me say, Sister Victoria Safo, we have heard you. We're also waiting for the song, and then let's see how it goes with all these big stars. Remember to dial star 281 hash.
Play the song.
The song.
I said maybe she wants you to play the song.
Is it now coming or she's already?
But the song is there, so this is a
The
remix.
song is there.
This is a remix of the song.
It looks like I saw the song.
Okay, Bridash, and the song is titled
I
Jesus
saw it.
Casa.
Jesus Casa Part 2.
Yes.
Featuring Cynthia. Why are you laughing? Casey Esther.
Whilst we are waiting for it, remember to dial star 281 hash, click on number 5, follow the prompt, and be a winner for our quick cash promotion. Remember to dial as many times as you can, and we are good to go. Oh, you have Jesus Casa. Let's listen
the
to.
old one or the new one?
The old one.
Okay.
I bet the new one. Is it out yet? Let's listen to.
Let's listen to that.
Yes, Jesus Casa by Sister Victoria Safo.
Yes,
You say you love it.
Mm-hmm,
You love it. You love it. You love it. So let's not be lazy. Let's not be lazy.
Let's not be complacent.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. In that case, we
Oh,
may-
yeah, you love the song.
In that case,
just a
of course,
Hey. Well, Nana Kwame, please. I'm done with the show.
Oh, I didn't know people love the song.
Oh, we do.
Of course,
We don't.
Oh no, like when Auntie Cynthia got in, I got goosebumps. That's what I'm just trying to say. Yeah.
Okay, so you love from the Auntie Cynthia part.
Mr. What is what? artist.
Oh, of course.
Mr. Aglan and Kwame, please, I'll come and take my pandits out of the studio.
Of course, we're ready.
So we'll take this last story briefly. We'll share our thoughts on it and then we can move. So, gift will open doors, but character will keep you there. Joe Mettle urges musicians. So, I was going to say it, but
Of course.
gospel musician Joe Mettle has shared valuable insights with attendees of the Band Experience Music Workshop. The event, which was held at Manchester in the United Kingdom, brought together musicians and enthusiasts from various genres under one umbrella on June 22nd, of course. Man, can In his address, Joe Mettle highlighted the significance of character in achieving and maintaining success in the music industry. Now, this is what he said. Gift is important, but gift itself is not enough. You need to improve on the gift God has already given you. So it's great that you are in the room right now, adding more knowledge, adding more experience from the people that also God has given grace to be able to travel the world and do this amazing thing we call music. I also want to say one other thing. Character is also necessary, because gifted as you can be, without character, trust me, many people will find it difficult having to work with you, he said while connecting virtually. What do you make
Start
of
with Stephanie.
Stephanie?
Oh, yeah.
We'll start with you. Yes. Steph.
Okay. I'll mind you.
Yes. He said a gift will open doors, but character will keep you there.
Yeah, I think character is everything. Wherever you find yourself, whichever environment you find yourself, character is first. Before you even talk, how you compose yourself and everything, that determines who you are. So I think you may have the gift, but without a good character, you might not go far with it. So I think I side with.
Okay.
Of course. Of course I do.
Of course, has been 18 times already. So.
No,
but my first comment is, where is the lie in what he's saying?
There's no lie.
There's no lie.
Yeah,
Even when we're growing up, our parents used to tell us that your character. He said you get there, but you will show
Even
they
if you're
keep
about to
warning
get
us.
married, they will tell you if you have the beauty, all right, but without the character,
Exactly.
you will still come back home.
So I think that it's a very good advice to creatives and even we the fans or the commentators. So I think it's a very good advice. There's the gift to open doors, but what is constantly going to keep you there is your attitude.
Yeah.
That's what's constantly going to keep you there. And he explains a lot of artists that we see their success. You know, I mean, like I keep saying, the first time I saw Joe was 2009 or so. And still,
Yeah.
I mean, when you are talking about gospel artists, right, I want to put someone is the first person whose name comes to mind. And you know how he is. You come here right now, come and just, you know.
He's so cool like that.
Yeah.
It's cool like that.
And I keep saying, he's not one of your best male vocalists in the space.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe is not one of your best male vocally.
But he's
not one of the
naturally
best.
a great person. Like he's nice.
humble.
He doesn't
Naturally,
have to wear his
I
Christmas
mean,
dress to show or prove anything to you.
I remember one day I was standing outside with him, just in front here, Hits FM. And everybody was passing Joe. Then he wave every year.
Yes, he do.
I'm like, then if the person is up, some get out of their car, you have a conversation. I said, so how do you do it? It's animal fee.
Yeah.
You understand? So I think the attitude and the character is everything, even before the gift.
Yeah.
If you have the attitude and the character, I think that it will take you places. And that's why it's taking him places. And a lot of people, creative people, not only creative people, a lot of people that have succeed in life, when you ask them, they will mention this before they'll go to all other attributes. So I think it was a good word that he shared.
Sure.
I just pray that
They listen.
they listen there. And I just pray that, you know, as they've called him there to have seminars, I just beg him that some of our young guys, I know he have conversations with them, but he should also open some of these seminars to some of our young people.
Exactly.
Not only gospel artists. I think the Christian music space
Need
is
something.
growing.
Yeah.
So even church choirs, because now we are getting a lot of church choirs releasing songs. You understand? So you have to open that space, and he has to teach more. He has to impact more in some of these people. make them understand some of these attributes more. So I think it's a great one for him. I think he needs to be speaking more. Have you heard him preach before?
No.
Sure, he got word rough.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah. So I think he needs to be speaking more.
Okay.
But if you tell him that where is he going to be about, he'll be running away.
Ria, briefly.
There was no lies. Okay, there were no lies said on what he said. It's just basic life lessons. Your attitude determines your altitude. You understand me? So he's right in whatever he's saying. But then one thing I would say is that someone who has worked with artists before, I believe that they also have their bad days. Okay? As human beings, sometimes during you are married. Some of us are married here. You wake up in the morning, you don't even want to look at your partner. In the like you are grumpy. I'm not a morning person. Okay. Hey. It's true. I'm not a morning person. Exactly. So
expect you to say exactly, of course.
Of course. So you can imagine so I'm not a morning person. You can imagine the mental strength and the warm up mentally I have to do to get here. You know, because I know I have to, speak to people. I have colleagues. I have people that I relate with that I have to be nice to, because it will not be fair to the people if I'm just, grumpy and all that. So I know people have their moments, and for performers, regardless of what you are going through, a contract is a contract, and you need to fulfill it. And some people can just anger you from nowhere. Some people can just, even you, a normal human being, imagine you come out of your car and then someone says something that annoys you. You are coming on air, Doreen. Would you say that because of what the person has said to you? Sometimes we get off here, we go out and we rant. We rant to anybody who will listen because, Charlie, it wasn't a good day. But you have decided to be a performer. You've decided to be an actor. You've decided to be a radio presenter. So you leave it. You decided to be a DJ. Bradash. So you leave it at the doorstep of wherever you are performing. And then when you go out, you go back and take it.
Yeah.
And then you continue.
That's right. Oh, and before we wrap it all up, on Tuesday I was in Akosombo.
Okay.
Or is it Atimpoku? Should I say Atimpoku?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Actress Kafui Danku invited me on her set for her upcoming movie, Fear Women. That's the title of the movie, Fear Women.
But you don't fear women.
No, he called a woman to interview.
When I was confused.
Done the interview.
I was confused myself, but I had to go. Yeah. And I met actress Salma Mumin, who has a new baby. He's got a lot of Ghanaian speaking or talking. Baby. A new baby. The new 2024 Range Rover, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I saw
Beautiful
actor James Gardner, spoke to him. Kobe Rana is the director of the movie.
Nice.
Kafui is not, in the movie this time. She's producing.
But we hope we are going to see you in it. Of course.
maybe the next one, of course.
Doreen, she's multi-talented. She's a rapper, she's an actor, she's a singer,
yes.
She's a DJ,
a dancer.
Be there.
So I was there. We're looking for. Don't be surprised if you see me in the movie, Pradash. Don't be, because I'm an actress.
How about you, Tofi?
Of course.
Okay. Let me say a very big thank you to Kafui Danku for inviting me. I haven't finished. Thank you for. Okay, so
I believe that you are part of the movie.
Okay, I didn't act in the movie. I just went.
Maybe the next one.
Maybe the next one. No, I didn't get the script.
I trust you.
Yes, this one I just went for the behind the scenes.
Yeah, I trust you.
Yes, I just wanted to have a feel of how movies are done, and I must admit it didn't look easy at all.
It's not easy.
It's not easy at all, and I think we would have to commend those who are still doing it, because day in, day out, we still criticize them, we accuse them, we say all manner of things against them, but still, they still go out of their way to try and put some of these productions together so we can all see. So kudos to Kafui, ABC Pictures, and every other person. And we're hoping to see more of this in coming days and years for our movie industry.
Of course.
I'm happy they did it in Akosombo.
Of
Yes.
It's my favorite place in Ghana.
Yeah.
Of course.
Please, is the winner on the line? Okay, so our winner for our quick cash promotion is 0551-4879 **. 0551-4879 **. Unfortunately, we are unable to reach our winner for today, but congratulations to him or her.
Our G's Ghana.
What is Kano? You
One
see,
factor.
one factor. So the thing is that when you finish playing, because you are not even sure whether you are the winner or not, you probably leave the phone somewhere because you are thinking somebody else will win. Now, at any point in time when you pick the phone, you already have the money on your wallet. So, unfortunately, we are not able to reach the person, but I'm sure maybe that person will see it later. Yes. So, a very big thank you to all of you.
Of course.
Ria, Ninoy, Steph, thank you so
You see,
much.
I'm the only one not teasing you.
Thank you to Minister OJ. Thank you to H. Hardy, and thank you to Akle. Tomorrow, Akle has a concert at La Boma Beach. Let's go and support her as well. And to the entire production team, Fly Dimo Boy, Nana Ochre, Fidelis, Nana Kwame, Paul, to Mr. Hagler, DJ Bradash, and thank you so much for doing the listening right here on Hits 1039 FM. My name is Doreen Avio, hashtag Navrongo Chick. On Facebook, on X, on TikTok is Doreen Avio, and on Instagram is Doreen_Avio. And if you missed out on any of the conversations here on the show, just go on our Facebook page, get to see more of it, and also visit our YouTube pages for more of our interviews right here. And a very big thank you to our amazing sponsors, Betway. You always get way more with Betway. EcoBank, a better way, a better Africa. Soccer Bet, your best bet for sports betting. MTN, everywhere you go. Bigo flavored drinks, big refreshing moments. Latest foam, your partner for life. Staff Finders Ghana Limited, Akono Sweet Ginger, feel the heat. We also have Franco Trading Enterprise, Still Phone, Papa Power Fear, and Telecel, connecting energies. Up next is The Library with Andy Dosty. Enjoy, and also enjoy the rest of the weekend and your holiday.
This is Hits.